Welcome. This is part two of Corporate Crash Course plays Sailors on the Starless Sea. We are the Corptacracy, where the games are thematic and the rhetoric is bureaucratic. I'm going to keep trying that until it works somehow. Hi, I'm Cody. I'm going to be your judge tonight for the rest of this adventure. And in descending order of the pyramid, we have nobody else is watching the stream, so I'll just call them out. Chris, you're up first.
All right. I'm Chris. I have a German Shepherd poodle behind me, so that's fun. And I'm gonna see how far I could get with my halfling chicken butcher.
Yes, the chicken butcher. Okay, Zoe, you're up.
I'm Zoe. I do not have a German Shepherd poodle behind me, and all my characters are still alive.
Sweet. Mike?
I'm Mike. I got two dead characters, but Coop the Cooper and Greg the Beggar are still around and kicking. So hopefully they can make it to the end.
All right. Nick, you're up next, and we all need to know what's happening with Gary.
Well, I'm Nick. I have four living characters. The most important of which is Gary, the beggar who still hasn't managed to get the sea gunk off of his tattered robe and is still walking around spreading incense and maybe a little BO everywhere.
Oh no.
Wonderful. And finally, we have super producer Alana.
Hello. So I'm Elena. I have four characters which are currently not in front of me. So after I introduce myself, I shall take off my headset so my sound doesn't cut out for you guys and run all the way up 2 flights of stairs and go get them. But hello, happy to be here.
Great. Okay. Well, that means I'm going to have to stall while Alana does that. I got nothing in chat right now. So,
where did we
A
leave off?
recap of where we left
Yeah.
off.
Oh, you expect me to do that? Okay. Fair enough.
I know that we killed the Minotaur. That's
Yes.
I have that.
So
Yeah.
last session, you guys journeyed your way over to the ruined fortress on the hill. Proceeded to head inside. I mean, Ghosty Squid, if you'd like to, now would be the perfect time to bank some of those rerolls and player buffs. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you ventured inside. You got trapped by some minotaurs. Some beastmen. There was a minotaur in the group though.
Yeah.
I would love some rerolls. Thank you. I am a sadistic judge. You do not want to give me that kind of power.
Someone doesn't love that all of us or most of us said we still had four characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three,
Someone
but,
caught that.
Pretty much. Yeah, you guys then fought your way into the tower after Mike lost two characters to the avalanche.
Landslide.
Yep. Set for the players and set for the judge. Oh, thank you. It makes me feel good.
So generous.
Perfectly balanced.
Sweet. And yeah, you guys fought your way inside. I believe Chris lost a character to the Minotaur right away. And yeah, you killed some man beasts. We didn't give anybody any extra characters after that, and you started descending downstairs, where you found a pool with a bunch of skulls, which a bunch of the party thought were really awesome looking.
Just had to have.
Had to
I
pick
love
them up.
my skulls.
And then you went down, and I believe we left off staring across the dark abyss over the Black Lake. If I get to that section again, I guess I'll just read. Should I just read the Starless Sea part again? Because why not? The wide stone steps run down to the dark sand beach of a vast underground sea. Far out across the water, you can make out a golden glow through the gloom. An enormous menhir stands at the water's edge. dark waves lapping at its intricately carved faces. Past the towering standing stone, a dragon-prowed longship emerges from the darkness, its hull scrolled with forbidding sigils and runes that glow a sickly green in the dim light. The ship draws to a stop some 50 feet offshore. The beat of distant drums and far-off wails of terror mixes with the quiet lapping of the waves. So that's where you find yourselves.
Marvin the Minstrel plays a spooky tune on his ukulele.
Starts playing the Halloween theme. Just
Is there a boat?
There is a boat.
There is a boat. Okay.
Yes.
How
it
big is
about
the boat?
50 meters offshore. It is
Oh,
large.
yeah.
It's like it's a Viking longship.
Are the skulls doing anything?
I mean, they were glowing when you picked them up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're still glowing. That's it.
Okay.
What color do they glow?
Just like a soft kind of yellow.
Is it like the whole skull is glowing, or just like the eyes and stuff?
Not a whole skull. You know, it's like if you had a nightlight that was a skull, like plugged into the wall, it would glow like that.
Wow.
So no batteries required.
No,
Yeah. I think I need a skull nightlight now.
so I'm sure somebody could make it for you, Zoe. You can find anything on the internet.
Oh yeah.
What's carved into this? Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just going to ask what's carved into the men here.
A bunch of spirals. They almost seem impossible to trace. So which character is looking at it?
Let's say Coop. That feels like a Coop thing to do.
Cool. Can you roll a will save for me?
Oh
Do I
god.
have to?
Yep.
11.
Okie dokie. Just 1 second, folks.
Like, does something
Hey,
happen?
Don't
Does
forget
he-
you got a buff if you want it.
Zoe,
Oh.
who's your first character in marching order?
My first character would be it would likely be Buck the Woodcutter.
So here's how this goes. Coop is trying to trace these beautiful looking spirals on the men here.
Mhm.
And he realizes they look a lot like tentacles. But that's the image he's kind of getting. And he's suddenly struck by this overwhelming urge to rip out Buck's heart, get on the boat, and then throw it into the lake, where he's somehow believing that it will appease some kind of tentacle deity.
Can't do that to Buck.
Seems like a perfectly reasonable response to me.
Pretty much. So how are we gonna do this? I'm guessing it's gonna be a surprise. So how about you guys do contested strength checks, and Mike, you get a D24.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fantastic.
Just got to Kali Ma it. That's it.
Or,
Oh no, Mike.
Well, I rolled a 3.
Oh. I thought he was about to say it was a 24.
that's the wrong one. God.
When
Why
you
do all
turn
these-
giggling like that, that's what I thought too.
I rolled an 8.
Well, you still won. So
Yeah.
Buck
In
keeps
your
his heart
face.
for now. I don't know how he's just like, I'm assuming it's just like standing there like just straight armed, just holding Coop off as he's like trying to.
Just like jabbing
Grab
me
at
in
him.
the chest.
Buck, come here a second.
It's a real good thing my arms are longer than yours, man.
I mean, is this is an evidently aggressive act? I can tell that this is.
Oh,
Is
yes.
there anyone else around? Can I grab at someone else's heart?
Oh my-
I was
Hold
gonna
on,
say
no.
I'll say Wilson the woodcutter will try and He appears to be the aggressor here.
Those woodcutters are gonna stick together.
What are you gonna try and like knock him out?
I was thinking more like, pin his arms in or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then contested strength check. Mike doesn't get a D24 this time though.
Oh well. I'm at a 7.
6. Oh, great. Coop has been
Beautiful.
successfully held.
It's not hard to take this guy down.
No,
what-
I just need a heart. It's
Mike,
fine.
can you roll another will save for Coop there?
Oh gosh.
6.
Yep, still needs a heart. Okay. So, what does anybody else want to do or anything? Again, the boat is like 50 meters offshore. You can see it.
If
Does anybody have
I-
any ideas?
If I dip a finger in the water, is it hot or cold?
It is perfectly lukewarm.
That's the worst option.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just pure body temperature.
That's not creepy at all.
It's an underground lake.
Yeah, I feel like an
what isn't gonna
underground
be
lake
creepy
should
about
be
this?
should be chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's next to
No.
like thermal heat of some kind.
Yeah.
I mean, we're no experts here, but
I mean, I would imagine if you're going underground, things are going to be a little chillier.
Also, look,
It-
Chris, I've
it's
taken
really quite
sciences
simple.
in my day.
yeah. I've
If
learned
it
a thing
seems-
Here
or
we go,
two.
engineers. Let's go.
If it
It's a lot
seems
warmer.
off-putting, it's just because there's no heart in it yet.
Oh.
There
You know, that kind of does make sense.
So if anyone would like to donate a heart, I'll be happy to take it off of you.
But I need those.
And I tried to
Arms
push
are pinned. He's still
push
just
this
like
woodcutter off of me.
I mean, I don't think this guy's going to stop trying to steal somebody's heart. Guy. Oh, hold on. Why don't you give your own heart?
makes sense.
Then how would he throw it to the thing in the ocean?
We could
You
I'll-
go
I'll throw
out
it
there
for you.
and you take it out while you're there, right?
No, it's
I was gonna say, I would
the
just
throwing
promise
is
to
an
throw
integral
it.
part.
Yeah, I mean, I would do a pinky swear to say that I would throw it in there for him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
reasonable to me.
Yeah, if
Or
you
you
want to
could
cut, you're gonna have to take it out yourself because I'm not doing that. But I'll throw it in there if you want to do it.
I mean, you could prop him up and just like kind of puppet him to like toss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, I can even make you do it yourself if you want.
I don't see a
I
problem with
extend
this.
my pinky.
What are we playing out here? I don't know if Mike's trying to escape or like what are we doing?
I'm playing out that Mike
Right.
stops trying to kill other people
And we just kill
takes
Mike's
his own
character.
heart.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to do it. He's going to do it himself. This is not player versus player,
This is just
Violence.
Sudoku. Got it.
What's
yeah.
the different types of conflict? This is man versus self. Is that?
Yeah. I'm
I mean,
just
if he's
trying
not-
to give the man a better option than murdering his acquaintances.
If he's not letting up with trying to take somebody's heart, I think Wilson would try to. I don't know. He's got a hold on him. Maybe choke him out.
Choke him out. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay. Roll athletics.
Sorry,
Is he
that
not
would be.
swayed by my suggestion of donating his own heart to the
I
tentacle
mean, he sounded
lords?
like it, but now Nick is choking him out, so we're going with this plan.
That's a
This is a more fun route.
19.
Yep. Oh, he goes to sleep. Drops like a sack of potatoes.
It's snap time, you know?
You get
Do
like
I drop
you-
my skull too?
yeah. You
Did
like
he
you
make
get,
any
like,
sort of pinky promise with me before going
I
down?
don't know. It's up to him.
I had his pinkies pinned.
I was a little bit.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have to follow through with any sort of promises.
Because yeah, you were totally going to.
Hey, a
pinky
pinky swear
promise.
is serious
Yep.
business. You cannot break those.
Okay.
Oh my god, that sounds like a man
That
that
sounds. I
goes
was gonna
back on
say,
his pinky promises.
I don't know if I could ever trust you, Cody.
A
You
man
see
who
what I'm
doesn't
doing. Like
doesn't see how
judging this
sacred
game,
a
how would you
pinky
trust
swear
me?
is. Mm-mm.
Okay, so Martha's just gonna, she's watched all of this unfold and she kind of just looks back, looks at the weird lukewarm water that she's kind of creeped out by and just goes, I guess I'm gonna swim.
Okay. Just swim into the boat.
She's gonna swim to the boat.
Okay. It's not hard to do. Like, you get out to the boat, you clamber on deck. Is anybody following Martha?
Upon seeing her cross, the rest of her party will go. So the other three.
Does the boat seem like the safest option? I guess if Buddy wants to steal our hearts and he's passed out here on shore, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll follow.
Elena, what is Martha's AC?
11.
Great. As she clambers on board, a giant tentacle comes out of the water and wraps around her.
Yeah, seeing that, I think
Great.
I'm gonna not go for the water.
And proceeds to pull her into the water,
Sick.
where she drowns.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she should have
there's no fighting chance for her.
Nope.
Okay.
She really should have brought that guy's heart to give to the tentacle in exchange for her.
The other
was
three
right.
that were going to wade into the water decide not to anymore.
I mean, considering it happened when Martha was on board, did they wait for her to get on board the ship?
Yeah.
To swim? Okay.
Yeah. Death by tentacle.
Woo!
Cool.
Perfect.
Okay,
Sounds
Wilson's
like an anime.
Wilson's gonna try and slap
Not
Coop
wrong.
awake to tell him that he was right.
Don't you wake that man up. He's gonna take your heart.
What if putting him to sleep made him not want to take her hearts anymore, though?
Is Coop having lovely dreams about stealing people's hearts and sacrificing them to the lake
Oh,
tentacles?
wait.
Water god?
Oh, Alana, I could give you a save if you want Martha to come back.
No, she's already crossed off in
Oh,
red
cool.
Sharpie.
Wait. Wait a
You
minute.
can't bring someone back to life after you murdered
Excuse
them like
me.
that, Cody.
I am God in this game. I can do what I want.
Not with red marker.
Your players
Don't
live and
take
die on my
backsies.
whims.
Red marker means the god of death has taken her soul. There is no coming back.
Red marker outbeats God.
Yes.
Yeah, you've been trumped by the red Sharpie.
Wow. My
The
one
only
weakness.
thing that can take down God.
My
Red
only
Sharpie.
weakness.
I wish I could like have the satisfying chunk of a death stamp, but I don't have one, sadly.
Oh, we're gonna have to invest
How many
in one of
how many
those.
games? How many games is it on the road crew this year?
Oh, I have no idea. Don't ask me.
Well,
I'm not part of the road crew.
We're gonna
so-
end up at one. So, chat, if you know, you can tell me. Hopefully, I don't know. Anyway, okay, Martha's dead.
R.I.P. Martha.
Did Coop wake up from being slapped around a bit?
If you want him to.
Is he still bloodlusty?
Roll luck for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
I
15.
believe. Oh,
Yeah, he's good.
Nice.
Hey man, you were right.
It got one heart. That's all it needed.
You're right.
Who's swimming out there to check?
When the tentacle took Martha, did it touch the boat or like damage the boat at all?
Nope. I mean, like, I'm just thinking about it. It's a weird thing that happens in movies where like a tentacle would just like come straight up out of the water, like grab a person and pull them
Yeah,
overboard.
like
I'm
90
assuming it
degree
like
just
I'm assuming the tentacle like slopped out of the water and like wrapped around her on board and just dragged her into the water. So the boat kind of like rocked, but there was no damage to the boat.
So just not neat. Just kind of sloppily just grabbing person and going. Okay.
Yep.
guys, I think the boat's a bad idea.
I mean, it doesn't look good out there either.
I mean,
So, does when we're at this like little opening clearing thing here in front of us, is there like a pathway that goes along the water, like on kind of like a sewer, if that makes sense?
No.
Okay, so
So what you're kind of seeing is like kind of to the edge of your vision, you see that the sand um it's like sandy beach down to the water, but the walls of the cavern kind of close down at kind of the edges of your vision. So you can't really like walk around the water anyway. Um you just have like sand down to beach. You could go back up the stairs if you want. There were some murals you guys saw last time. Cough, cough.
mm-hmm. Something's telling me we should go re-examine those murals.
yes.
Not sure what, but I get this weird feeling we should go back and look at some
It's
murals.
Almost
Like
like,
a-
God has told us about
It's
these
like a
murals.
pressure
Yeah.
in your brain just going like, hey.
Yeah, I don't know what
Hey,
it is,
listen.
but it feels
Alright,
right
well,
to go back. So I'm gonna
very
start headed
quickly-
back to the murals.
Great. Okay, you get up there
Yeah.
very quickly. There's 3 murals again. The first one you see is a hooded form standing atop a towering stone on the edge of a vast lake.
Okay.
7 tentacles wave from the water. You
Yeah.
see 2 armored figures holding a single flail,
Mhm,
commanding legions of hunched beast-like warriors.
mhm.
And you see a low island set in the center of a black lake. A golden pyramid is set atop the island, and a figure armed with a flail is preparing to sacrifice a maiden.
Hmm.
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 That doesn't help with the boat.
But I think this one with the tentacles on it might have something to do with that boat, you know? It feels like they're connected. Because, the boat has tentacles around it, the mural has tentacles in it.
Sorry, Cody, can you give me the tentacle one more time?
A hooded form standing atop a towering stone on the edge of a vast lake. 7 tentacles wave from the water.
So can we climb the stone?
You could.
Do you
Don't
think
read it.
it's
There's actually you find a narrow set of steps that actually wind up to the top of the menhir.
Okay.
do you think that it's an octopus that's missing a tentacle or a squid that has an extra tentacle?
Moving on. You find you get up to the top and you find that it's been flattened to form a platform. There's a shallow bowl that's been cut into the center of the platform. The bowl is partially filled with hardened wax, and the stub of a red candle sits atop the mounds of wax.
I've got some flint.
Okay.
There's enough candle there to light.
Yep.
I'll say it's Wayne the Wainwright who's climbed up there. And he will light the candle. See what
Okay.
he sees.
You light the candle, and immediately the boat starts to move closer to you along the water. It seems ridiculous because, like, well, no, actually, okay, we'll make this make sense. I guess the menhir is like a drop off. Menhir is like right at the kind of the edge of a drop off. So at that point, you're basically right at the level of the top of the ship. And it kind of like turns and lets you, potentially step on board.
Seems welcoming.
All right.
I'll try it.
Cool. Okay,
But,
get
like,
on board.
Bracing for, he's got his new mace. He's kind of bracing for anything that that might swing up.
It kind of like creaks, as you kind of board it, and just on the water that's not moving.
Marvin's playing the Jaws theme while this goes on.
Where's all this inspiration coming from? Oh. Okay, is anybody else going to get on board?
How wide is this staircase?
It's narrow.
Too
enough.
narrow to roll a barrel up?
Yeah, you definitely couldn't roll the barrel up the stairs. You'd have to
Leave
carry
my
it.
barrel here.
Oh,
It's okay. You can leave it with a cart of rocks.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, Coop and
Alright.
Greg are gonna get on the boat as well.
I guess my
Without-
group will follow as well.
Does it look like things are going okay for them?
I mean, yeah, they're standing on a boat.
And nothing, like it's been a little bit, nothing's happened?
Yep.
I will board the boat.
Okay.
I saw that smirk.
Okay.
I shouldn't be boarding this boat. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake.
Have we all made a mistake?
You're on a boat. You're all in a boat.
Is it doing anything?
It's creaking.
Are there paddles?
There are
Is there
paddles.
sail? There are paddles.
There's no sail. I mean, there's no wind down here,
Oh.
so
Is
Yeah,
there a
that's true.
drum?
no.
Well, there's
Everybody grab a
there's
paddle.
a guy
I
with a
guess we'll paddle.
ukulele, isn't there?
Two people haven't told me if they're getting on the boat yet.
Mhm.
Elena's on the boat. Okay. Chris, are you on the boat?
Yeah, why not? I'll go on the boat.
Sweet. Everybody's on the boat. Once the last person gets on the boat,
Oh, God.
the ship kind of creaks and starts to move forward and turns and starts heading towards the island.
Huh.
Yeah.
So I didn't need to paddle.
No, you do have to paddle. You're
Oh,
paddling it, I guess. I don't know. It's
It's
whatever.
you moving this boat.
It's magic
Trevor.
and you, sure.
Nobody
You just
nobody
feel like you're
sees
going real fast.
Otherwise, it's just a group of you going like, "Why are we turning left?"
Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
have
man.
to paddle
It's-
that way, backwards. I'm steering. I'm
It's-
not paddling. Like,
it's guiding us, but it makes us feel like we're doing something at least.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the time when you're like, I never realized I was so good at rowing boats. Oh my god, this is my calling.
New
got the
skill
paddle upside
unlocked.
down.
Yeah.
Some of us are waving the paddle in the air. It's like,
Oh
I
God,
think
it's
I'm
the-
doing it.
It's the mops
No
all
idea
over
we're
again.
doing
She's got
it
it
wrong.
upside down.
Yeah. Where's the red jelly?
For those
No,
of you
no,
who
no,
didn't,
no,
who,
no,
who
no.
don't watch
Don't
us
drink this
regularly,
water.
we played Paranoia last week, and that's why we're referencing the mops. Anyway, okay, so the island draws closer, revealing the source of the golden glow, a towering ziggurat with burning light radiating from within the sliver-thin cracks between its massive stone blocks. A wide ramp circles the edifice, sloping to the top of the temple. Hordes of beastmen crowd the ramp, howling to the darkness, hammering on massive hide drums and pushing a terrified string of prisoners to the ziggurat's glowing peak. High atop the temple, you can make out a fearsome silhouette of an enormous armored figure, wreathed in infernal smoke lit from below. So it's approaching this island. You see this ziggurat, like large step pyramid, which seems like it's got a giant kind of square ramp that goes all the way around it, leading up to the top. The light's coming out from inside of it, but through the cracks in the black stone that it's been constructed out of. And through the top, you see light shining up from the bottom, like just emanating out, catching on this figure of some kind of an effigy that looks vaguely human. but is just massive in the light at the very top.
What color are the lights coming out of the ziggurat?
I don't know. Or it's yellow. It's light. It's like light from fire.
Really sounds like
Okay.
the color of the lights is very important.
Does it match the
Look,
skulls?
there's no such thing as a dumb question, but that was a dumb question.
I mean, we don't know. It could be like some magical
No, it
blue
did-
fire,
It doesn't match the skulls.
or it's really,
That's
really
fair,
hot
that's
and it's
fair.
blue.
Remind me, wasn't the mural a golden ziggurat and this one is clearly black?
Well, the light coming through the cracks makes it look golden. Like when you were
There
on the
you go.
other
So
side
it
of a
was an
lake.
important question.
When you were on the other side of a lake, it looked like a golden ziggurat. Jiminy Christmas, Mike.
So they haven't spotted us on this big giant boat coming in, right?
Well, no, you guys don't have like nobody has any light.
Okay.
Really. You maybe have a
Other
torch,
than our glowing
but,
skulls.
Other
well,
than
and the
the
glowing skulls, but they're not very bright.
Okay.
Plus, it looks like all you're seeing the people are mostly focused on driving the slaves up the ramps. So
Cool,
Alright.
cool.
Hmm.
the boat stops at the beach, by the way, which is
So
like
there's
right
a
in front of the
big-
ziggurat.
Okay.
Underground beach.
I would like to silently or quietly, at least, get off of the boat so they don't notice me just in case.
Roll athletics.
Where's my d20? There it is. Uh, 13?
Okay, you get down pretty quietly.
Cool.
Nobody notices you.
About how far are we on this beach to the ziggurat and the people? Again?
Oh, I don't know. Call it like 40 yards.
Okay. Cool. I don't want to go in guns a-blazing. That's a lot of beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
I'd-
many beastmen are there?
Well, you can't see all of them because
But you
they're all
said
kind
they're
of
lining the
on the
ramp.
ramps. Yep.
How many
Yeah,
do
okay.
we see?
I am not doing that math. It's a lot.
Like a thick layer of beastmen or like a thin layer of beastmen on the ramp?
What do these prisoners look like?
The prisoners look like emaciated villagers who are bound in shackles, being like poked and goaded up the ramps. I'm assuming there's also like screaming and stuff emanating from like the top of the ziggurat.
Oh, that's comforting.
Overall, it's a great time. And as for the beastmen count again, I will tell you it's more than 2.
Cool. But
I think
would
we
you
can
say
handle
like
2
maybe
beastmen.
less than 100?
Sure.
Okay, so somewhere between 2 and 100.
Yep.
I can work with those numbers.
Does anybody else have skulls? Any of the beastmen? Any of the
Nope.
Are the skulls doing anything?
They maybe seem like they're glowing slightly more.
But do the prisoners look like they've like kidnapped people or criminals?
What?
You know, like, are they prisoners because they did bad things and they've been like arrested by the beast people, or they look like maybe, they've been kidnapped?
What?
Do these people look like innocents from the village, or do
There
they
are
look
so
like
many-
cutthroats? And
Yeah.
There are so many of them. There is no way that your village has that many cutthroats.
Do we recognize any of them?
Probably.
Oh yeah, there's Jimmy. Hey Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy, that's my cousin.
Jimmy probably didn't do a crime.
Wilson
He's
Wilson
pretty
rushes.
Uh,
Wilson rushes Jimmy.
alright. Oh no!
Jimmy's
Oh.
halfway up the ziggurat right now. So are you just like gonna run all the way around up to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
The
Lord.
beastmen immediately
It's his
see
cousin
you.
Jimmy.
You kind of like yell, and a group of them descend upon you.
oh, this is going well.
You
We'll
shouldn't have
say
brought up that his cousin Jimmy was up there.
we'll say that 8 of them descend upon you. So we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh dear.
Just for Wilson.
Like, do they notice them? Yeah, when he's in the group of us, or like after he's gone away enough.
As soon as he like is running and like gets onto the ramp, the beastmen notice him and descend down to stop him.
So
Does it
not
look like they
necessarily
noticed
noticing
us?
us, but definitely him.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, you guys could let him die if you want. That's fine. I got no problem.
No, I mean I'm gonna roll initiative. I just want to know whether or not that I can
We're still
do some
trying to
sneaky
decide.
beaky stuff.
We're still
Yeah.
trying to decide.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
decide if we're swooping in. We'll see how hard they hit, and then we'll maybe jump in. Maybe we'll slowly move back.
I think we've
I mean, the
learned
good thing
that
is
how
he is-
hard they hit is pretty hard.
I think it is. I think I'm gonna go lay down in the boat, but
I mean, at
I
least he
rolled
isn't
an
ripping
8.
our heart out.
And I said there were 8, right? Okay.
Yep.
You
yeah,
did
8
say there were
You
8.
did
yes.
say
8.
8.
beastmen. Here we go. Everybody roll initiative.
You
I
want to
got
go
an
in order or just
18.
Elena got an 18. Okay.
12
who-
here?
Nick. Okay.
Also 12.
I got an 8.
19 for me.
Oof. Chris, killing it. Nick, Mike, what's your highest dexterity character? What's the score?
9.
You mean agility?
Agility. Sorry,
Oh.
we're not playing that game. I am
How
sorry.
dare you?
Oops.
You're probably thinking of a specific RPG, but it's actually more likely from a different RPG that we play,
Yes,
and
yes.
not the more well-known one.
Correct.
Probably.
Yeah.
Correct. It's from Delta Green. That's what it is. The other one that starts with D. Okay, Mike's got a 9. Nick, what's your highest agility?
11.
Cool. Okay, we got it. Chris, you're up first.
Oh, wow. All right. I don't know whether like let him go for it and see what happens or help. All right. You know what? Conscious wise, I'm gonna go follow and
Also,
help out.
Just to make this even better, I'm not gonna roll for what these beastmen look like, but we're dealing with just all jowl beastmen. They're all 8 of them.
Oh,
Oh, why
have
would
no
you do
bottom
this to
jaws.
us? Why would you do this to us?
We're just slobbering all over the place.
I'm a little
Uh,
less likely to go help now.
yeah.
Okay, Chris.
All right. Screw it. I'm gonna go for it. I guess I'm gonna run up and you know what? I'm just gonna go for full attack here.
Do it up.
I might. All right. So let's start with Artie with his staff. Oh, yeah, neither. Is a 15 gonna do it?
Oh, a 15 is going to do it.
Ooh, sweet. And on top of that, for damage, it'll be 6.
Nice. Just cleave right through one of the jolly boys.
One of the jolly boys. Not so jolly now, is he?
No, he's dead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, even better.
Okay.
All right. I'll go in with Chuck the Chicken Butcher here with his hand axe for another one of the jolly boys.
Okay.
That is a 12 going to do it?
A 12 is going to do it.
Ooh, perfect. And that'll be 5 damage.
Oh, sweet. You killed Jowls McDaniel.
Wow. He's a tough
The
one.
favorite, the favorite of the jolly boys.
Yep.
That one works out daily.
All right. And I guess the last one here with what is it? Kramer the costmonger with his knife to do a little stabby stab. And that'll be a dirty 20.
Ooh, yep, that's going to hit.
All right. And that'll be for 2 whole damage.
Oh, not enough to kill him.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. Brian Wilson is still standing. Okay. Alana, you are up. It's going to click. You guys are going to get it soon.
I doubt it. I'm pretty slow. But seeing Chris's horde of adventurers rush up to deal some damage, Adele finally feels like she's ready to take a gamble and goes to attack. What was his name? Brian Wilson?
Brian Wilson.
All right, and she's gonna go attack him with her club.
Oh my gosh.
And can I use one of our banked rerolls? Because that was a 2.
Do it.
Do it.
That's what they're for.
You take
It
that
was another
reroll.
2, believe it or not.
Oh, wasted.
Oh.
I'm gonna put that dice in timeout. You've disappointed me.
Brian Wilson laughs at you through his mangled jaw.
And
Sounds
Bri-
wet and like
I
gurgly.
don't like it. Please. Byron the Butcher will come in and be like, "Oh, you making fun of my friend over here?" and slices at his jowls with his cleaver. For a
The best way to
fumble.
deal with the jowly guys
Sweet.
is to
Oh,
just
no.
chop
We
the
have
jowl off.
we do have another reroll, I think.
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
I
the
think-
fumble. I want to see what happens with the fumble.
Oh gosh.
Fumbles
Two-
and crit hits are 2 of my favorite things in DCC.
Elena doesn't want to risk rolling the same thing again.
All right,
That
roll a
too.
d4.
This is
Dice
gonna
are
be fun.
cursed there, buddy.
I know. It's a 1.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you some new dice.
Your incompetent blow makes you the laughingstock of the party, but otherwise causes no damage.
Oh, that's not
Brian
too bad.
Wilson continues to laugh at you. It's a sound like water being pushed through a filter.
All right. Maggie's gonna come up and try to hit them with the crooked axe that she got, which we said was a D16 because it's two-handed? Was that what it was? I have D16 on my... Oh, no, she has a
Oh,
D16 initiative.
That might be an initiative.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
But I did not use her for my initiative, so I did not use a D16. That's a 12.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, cool. Then...
Are you still aiming for Brian?
Yeah. She's I mean, she's still laughing at Byron because, you know, he still
Yep.
missed. Like, you talked all that big game and this is all you got.
Yeah.
But she's going to hit him for a D10, which is going to do 4 damage.
Yep. And just like that, Brian Wilson is now lying in bed. As we move on. Nick, you are up. Also, how has nobody gotten this joke yet?
I mean, I kind of figured it a little while ago.
There you
Yeah.
go. Thank
I
you.
told you I'm slow.
Okay, Nick, you're up.
Um,
I'm not going to
Well-
explain it because I'm not gonna like, we're moving on. Nick.
Wilson is gonna continue rushing Jimmy.
Okay.
Whatever he's got to do is someone standing in his way.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're gonna try and like bowl through the
3 more.
pack of. Okay.
Yep.
Roll agility, I guess.
Okay. Not his thing. Ooh, that's a 3.
Okay, but they also rolled a 3. So
I'm a -1.
great. You're able to kind of clamber over them and run slightly further up the ramp. And it draws more beastmen from further
Oh
up the ramp
no.
down. So another 5 beastmen come charging you.
Back up to 10 now.
So who's got my highest intelligence? Wow. Remarkably, Gary with the highest intelligence.
Yeah.
leans into everyone remaining on the boat and says, This seems like an opportune moment. And then he sneaks off the other side of the boat and starts walking around to the other side of the ziggurat.
Okay.
Um,
Just leaves the party.
well, he wants to take advantage of the distraction.
Okay.
He
And
doesn't like us anyway. We shunned him for his seeds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Marvin the minstrel, will follow. But Wayne the Wainwright has been itching to use this mace, so he's gonna rush in and try and hit the next Jowly boy with a 15.
Okay.
That's a yes.
That's gonna do it. Yeah.
5 damage.
Sweet. You absolutely murder one of them named DJ Adrock. Okay.
I thought I had it, but now I've lost the thread, Cody.
Don't worry about it. I'm jumping around.
Because I'm bad at math, please remind me how many we've killed of 8? 3.
We
Of
killed
the 8,
3.
Of the 8, you killed 3. 5 more showed up. You killed 1 more.
Okay.
So we're at 9 now.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Great.
That's all my characters.
Okay. Mike.
Okay. I think Coop and Greg are both going to join this splinter cell and follow Gary.
So half the party is just getting dead, fighting an insurmountable wave of beastmen, and 4 of you have run off to the other side.
So far, yeah, that's what's happening.
Okay.
So I'm
Mike,
just gonna follow in behind them, and that's what I'm doing this turn.
Okay. Great. Zoe.
Okay. So Buck is gonna go try and help, and he's going to attempt to hit the Jowly boys.
Okay.
So that's
I will say, I mean, the group on the ramp is making progress up, slowly climbing over the bodies that are accumulating at the bottom of the ramp.
I rolled a 7.
Nope.
Okay. So I will have Don, my hunter, attempt to shoot with his short bow. That is a 10.
That's not good enough.
Okay. And I will have
We have
Dolores, my blacksmith, attempt to whack him with a hammer.
Yeah, I don't know what the buff does.
I think it's a +1.
It's +1.
I've rolled an 18.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yes.
Trying to smack a jowl with the hammer.
I'm gonna try and smack whatever I can with the hammer, honestly.
It's all
Yes.
jowl.
They're all jowls.
Mhm.
Let
Jowl
me
upon jowl.
see.
Okay, fine. The other 5 that showed up were also
Okay.
jowly. Is that
Oh
does
my
that
god.
help?
I assumed they were all jowly.
So many jowls.
They're not just jowly; they have double the jowls on their face too.
1 damage.
Just extra long top lips too. So it's just like
I hate it. I hate it here.
Yeah. That's 1 hammer damage to the jowl.
oh man, yeah, that's nope. You hit him in the front of the face where like his teeth would be, but obviously there's nothing there.
I would have knocked all his teeth clean
Oh.
out. Teeth
That's-
clean out if
Front of the face is their most protected location.
Jowls just swinging in the breeze.
Saffron.
I thought we said there was no wind down here.
Exactly.
Yeah. The breeze
They make-
that my hammer
yeah, they
made
make their
as
own
it swung
breeze.
past, you know? The artificial breeze.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have Saffron attempt to shoot with her sling, but she rolled a 7.
Nope.
Cool, that's those are all my people.
All right. How many of you are up fighting the Beastmen right now?
I had 2 within close range, and then 2 stayed as far as they could away.
there are-
Pretty much my whole party is like up there. So
Okay, I think I have a Beastman for each of you. So
Great, we all get our own beast man. Perfect.
okay, Zoe first up. A 7 does not hit, I assume.
Was it trying to hit? No, 7 doesn't hit any of them.
Okay, 12 for your second person in marching over.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Cool. Okay, I'll do the damage. Yeah, I'll do the damage now. Why not?
Oh god.
Where is it? There it is. Okay. 4 damage.
Oh no.
Okay, the
you
next
lose
one.
one?
You have what? 3, Zoe? You had 3.
I had 2 within close range, and the other 2 stayed back because they had ranged weapons.
Okay, fine. Nick, first one 5. No good, I assume.
No.
Second one 2. No good, I assume.
No.
Okay, Chris, first one's 3.
nope.
Okay. 18.
Yep, that'll do it.
For 6 damage.
And Chuck the Chicken Butcher is now down.
Okay. You have one more?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, 13.
Yeah, 13's gonna do it.
And 4 damage.
And then there was 1.
Okay. Alana, 2.
No.
Cool. 18.
Yep.
5 damage.
Adele is gone.
No,
and
no.
14.
Yep.
4 damage.
Whoo! Byron is down to 1 hit point.
Ooh, he's not dead. Sweet.
Not dead.
That's
Ooh,
Thank
good.
God he had a +1 to his stamina. So when I rolled his
What a
his
champ.
when I rolled his HP, he was a 4 and got a +1. So whoo!
Oof, nice.
What a champ.
No kidding. Okay. We're back to the top of the order. Chris.
Well, I got 2 less characters than I came in with before.
You guys can all run if you want. That's fair.
I'm thinking of booking it and joining the other group.
I feel like at this point they're gonna follow us though.
Yeah.
I mean, they
so-
can't see very well with all those jowls.
Can we use pocket
Flapping
Do you
in
sand?
the
think they're
wind.
coming up over their eyes?
Are we allowed?
I mean,
to
it's
use
a
pocket sand?
layered thing.
Pocket sand? I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you pick up some sand? Do you have pockets?
We're on a beach. There's sand everywhere.
Sand, yeah.
Can we try to kick sand and then run? Just
If all the party
distraction.
wants to run, I will let it happen. You guys don't
Just
have to
do a magic
won't
trick
be
where we just all
opportunity
throw
attacks.
sand at once and then book it.
That works.
All right.
It's like color
Okay.
spray.
So they're joining the rest of the group, which I'm assuming is trying to find a way up the ziggurat from the other side. I mean, it's climbable, so you could climb at any point that you want. But there's more beastmen and prisoners.
I would like to aim for around the area where I want to say Wilson is causing a bunch of chaos.
That's not that far up, but sure.
Then I will wait for that.
Or near enough that most attention is drawn there. Is that what you're getting at, Mike?
Yes.
Hmm,
I'm looking for an
okay.
area where the guards are distracted by the commotion.
Okay, roll luck.
Oh, good. My specialty. 4.
It looks like their attention is only drawn, about up to about a third of the way up the ziggurat. The rest of them are solely focused on getting those prisoners up to the top, intimidating them with their jowls.
I love that all of these beastmen are jowl beastmen.
Because I'm lazy, and that was the best one that grosses you guys out the most.
It's gross.
They might have other, beast characteristics, but really it's, a
Can't
cat
see
man with
anything.
jowls or
Yeah.
a lizard man with jowls.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
The important
That's-
point, the important point is that they don't have a bottom jaw. That's really it.
That's how they all bonded. It's like they realized it's like you got jowls, I got jowls.
Yeah. Ugh. So on this side, path up the ziggurat, you said a third of them are caring about the commotion, but the rest are they like mostly looking towards the side that the prisoners are coming in?
Yeah. So the beastmen are kind of standing. The prisoners are kind of forced up close to the wall. So the ziggurat acts as one giant ramp, right, up to the top, and the prisoners are ushered up close to the wall. The beastmen stand between the prisoners and the edge.
Okay.
They're not like right on the edge, but they're sort of pointed inwards.
Now that we're close to the ziggurat, does our skulls glow any more than they did?
Seems maybe slightly brighter.
Okay.
Did Wilson get killed?
No, maybe. I don't know. Nick, who died?
Well, Wilson wasn't giving up.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought-
still running.
Did he get hit and killed though?
Not yet.
He's still cruising to the top. He's determined to go say hi to his cousin Jimmy.
Yeah, that's it. He's
I
gonna
hope
get to the
Jimmy
top
was worth it.
before Jimmy gets thrown in and go hi, and he's gonna just chuck him
Yeah.
in.
And then he's gonna follow Jimmy. Him and his cousin Jimmy must be real close if he's doing this for Jimmy.
Mhm.
I mean, you don't know.
Family is stronger than magical glowing skulls, I guess.
And
Nah,
self-preservation.
I'm gonna be real. If it was my cousin up there,
What was it? Wasn't it Aerosmith that says the best kinds of lovins from a sister and a cousin?
yeah, I gotta go.
What? It's from their famous hit "Walk This Way." Did nobody know that? Does nobody know the lyrics to that song?
I
No.
mean, I knew, so.
I mean, arguably not
I
the
was aware of it.
easiest lyrics to pick up on. but-
Right, because I'm dropping the easiest music references tonight. Clearly,
I don't get out of my house much. I don't know any of this.
those of you playing at home and who didn't figure it out, Brian Wilson was a reference to the Beach Boys.
Oh, that is
Yep.
a song that I've heard.
I've heard a song. That's it.
That's a
that's all it
band.
is. Just
No,
that's a band.
Moving
Okay, I
on.
thought you were
Um,
serious.
Welcome to my music podcast.
I swear to the viewers at home, we're hip and we're in touch. That's
I refuse
I'm
to
really
claim
in
to be.
tune with all that cool stuff.
The
Like,
TikToks.
the tick.
yeah, I've got TikTok. Sure, why not?
Mhm. Cool.
I know how to use that.
What is was the dances from the Fortnite? Was that it? Anyway, moving on. We're moving on.
Thank you.
So is Wilson still causing a commotion on the tower?
Hello, Jen from Texas. Sorry you're not a Beach Boys fan. We'll move on. Yes, he's still causing a commotion, but like I said, it's only like a third of the way up. It's only
But if he keeps going, I'm going to
Well-
sit around and wait.
then he'll have to roll the agility again. Dexagility.
My favorite sport.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. Sure. One of them falls right over as you run up and attract another 6 of them as you get to about the halfway mark of the ziggurat.
I mean, we're nearing that 100 limit at this point. We've attracted over 20.
Yeah, we're real close to it.
or not quite. We've attracted nearly 20. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're almost at that cap.
Yeah, but you're still only halfway up the ziggurat, so
So
There's a
that
lot more
really
beast
mathematically, that means there's only 20 left after this.
But are we at the point where we can reach a ramp where the beastmen are distracted by Wilson?
well, yeah, but there's still a lot of beastmen like further up the ramp ahead
So-
of them.
Okay,
We
all right, well,
really-
stay with me here. Greg is going to pull out his crutches, throw his cloak over himself, and kind of slip into line with the other prisoners while the beastmen are distracted.
oh,
Okay, this is
We
getting
really should have brought your barrel so when we got to the
Alright.
top, we could just roll the barrel down the ramp and knock them
Uh,
all over.
Yeah.
Yep, that would have been a good idea.
A
This is-
classic
this is
Donkey Kong.
Getting. Oh yeah, everybody gets that reference. Thanks, Mike. This is ridiculous. I need a few minutes, guys.
Okay.
Can we take a break?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Going BRB.
Welcome back to the Beach Boys podcast. I am your host. Just kidding. We had a situation of people climbing a ziggurat. I don't know where we're at with it.
We still don't know ourselves, I don't think.
Yeah.
Gave you guys all this time to plan.
Wilson's halfway up. We were regretting not bringing the barrel with us.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
Jen,
I
that
think
was
that's
specifically
as
for you, by the way.
far as we got.
And Greg is now amongst the prisoners, looking all
Right.
raggedy and
Mhm.
beggery.
Right. I should make you do a check for that.
Probably.
It's never
Uh,
good when you have to roll dice.
Yeah.
Personality. Do a
I
personality.
was afraid you would say
I'll
that.
give you a D24 because you.
That's
you're
probably
slipping
not
in.
going to help.
I think we have a buff banked too.
Okay, actually,
And I
that's
think one
pretty
more
good.
reroll.
21.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. You slip in without issue.
Oh wait, sorry, 18. I forgot
Fine,
to
even
subtract
still.
my 3 for personality.
You're fine. You're fine. Slip in. Okay. What's the rest of the group doing? Seeing Greg successfully slip into the mob.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a try as well.
Okay.
Uh,
Is
Which one was it
everybody
again?
trying?
We work here.
Well, I've left Wayne with Wilson, but yeah, the two that are also being sneaky. I like that idea.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, why not?
if everybody else is giving it a go, then I'll let you roll personality with your best character only to slip your whole party in.
I mean, that'll be easy. I only got one.
It's both your best and your worst.
Exactly.
Sorry, best amongst all of us or best individually?
Best individually. You got a 4, Alana? Great.
Reroll. We got a reroll, I think. I think we
I
got
rolled
one
a
more.
1.
Well, maybe you
That
should.
needs
I-
a reroll.
Is it
I'm-
11 gonna do it?
I'm gonna take the reroll.
11's fine, but it's more that seeing these two groups, the Jolly Boys turn around and immediately go like, "Oh, look, they're there!"
Suddenly have noodle mouths.
Some have noodles. That's it.
He
It's
ate
Jowls
some
and noodles.
ramen beforehand. and
They
it's
halfway
like-
through their lunch.
He's just got ramen noodles from lunch.
Have they not heard of a toothpick?
If I had Martha's pitchfork, I could just
Fine,
I got that
let me-
for
let
you.
me- Let me try that again. So it's more like a. Here they are.
Oh, cool.
Cody, that was a lot of
Perfect. That's so
consonants for
much
someone with no lower jaw.
What's
I'm
worse
not
than
doing it
having
again.
You gotta try and say it while keeping your mouth wide open the whole time.
What's worse than having spinach in your teeth, noodles in your non-jaw?
They're just falling out.
I'm surprised these
Anyway,
people
shouldn't have
eat.
come to
I'm so
this place.
hungry.
My characters didn't want to be here to begin with. They were so right to be skeptical of this
Oh my
place.
God.
My God.
Yeah.
Where am I right now? Okay. Oh, jeez. No, I don't think we're playing that out because I want to progress this and see what happens.
No more noodles.
Just gonna butt and stare.
Everybody's in line and slowly prodded up to the top by the jowly dudes.
What about Wilson?
Wilson is
Does
still
he make
doing
it to
his
Jimmy?
thing. Sure, he makes it to Jimmy, and then what happens, Nick?
I try. Is Jimmy chained to everybody
Yeah.
else? He's gonna try and break the chains. He's got his axe. He's gonna try and smash the
Okay,
chains.
do attack. Do an attack.
13.
Okay, yeah. Roll damage.
6.
Yeah, okay. You sever the chain between Jimmy and the person in front of him. Now you have roughly 20 prisoners chained together behind your cousin Jimmy, attached to him.
Wait, they're in a chain gang?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought they were just shackled
To each other.
to each other.
I'll keep trying to break him loose.
Okay. Roll for attack again.
7.
Nope. And 3 jolly boys have descended upon you. And because I let you go twice, they're all going to attack you.
Oh no, he's gone.
7, 10, and 4. So I'm assuming none of those hit.
The 10 does hit.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Wilson.
1 damage.
That's all he needed.
Wilson.
No!
Jimmy had his flash of hope, and then
Dashed away.
Wilson, death by jowls.
What did he like? Come over after he killed you and just like slurp at his head or something?
No. You put those words back in your mouth.
Mine says
like a
death by
mind
Jow
flayer.
Boy, so that's all.
I mean, I imagine just like a good smack with a jowl, and it's just this like KO.
They don't have
Flying.
weapons.
KO just snaps his neck around for the friction of the skin.
DCC
My God.
fighting game. Jowly Beast
Get me out of here.
versus Peasant. Fight.
Jowls. Bet on Jowls 10 times out of 10.
Jolly boy, Jolly boy wins. Jowlality.
I can just see his idle animation is just his jowls going. I'm sorry. This is a tangent that needs to stop.
How did we get here?
Letting the
Well.
days go by. Anyway,
Every day we stray further from God.
Wait, Cody, was that another one you just tried to slip in there without? I got it.
I heard it.
let the water hold me down. Anyway,
Water flowing underground. I don't know, man. It might fit.
same as it ever was. Moving on. Okay.
We could point out that Wilson tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter.
That was a hard musical left, okay? I was doing like,
But I get that one.
easy listening Talking Heads, and you just went straight back to Linkin Park. Like, thanks.
You
But it
can't go
works so
wrong,
well.
though.
All right, what's
Didn't
happening
Wilson
now,
have
Cody?
somebody with him though?
Yeah,
Wayne
Wayne was
right.
following behind him. Wayne didn't join the.
The brawl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wayne went a little battle crazy with his mace,
So.
but he doesn't care about Jimmy. He's just swinging wildly.
Oh, good.
He's just trying to mow down as many as he can while he's up there.
Okay, then I'll let him do an attack on a jowl.
An
Before he
18
gets taken
Yep.
down.
for 2 damage.
Nope, not enough to kill. Yeah, I'm out of good names. So I don't
Cowboy
care.
number 7.
Pretty much. But he's going to attack you for a 20.
Ooh.
Crit?
Monster
Natural?
crit. Monster crit.
Ooh,
I'm excited.
this is a deadly ziggurat.
Yes.
I've never used the monster crit table, so you're going to have to bear with me.
Your first ever monster crit? Wow.
I assume I'm going to just use monsters. Oh God, what's their HD? Sorry, bear with me. Go back to the music podcast.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to buy ourselves some drink.
Or noodles.
Or noodles,
this-
No, we don't sell noodles here.
Yeah, they're humanoids with weapons. Okay, so it's crit table 3. And there's a D6. Okay, sorry. Let's watch me scroll through my giant book.
The tome.
Haha! Okay, I rolled a 2. Attack sweeps foe off their feet. Next round, the enemy is prone. Nick, you're prone.
Well, we'll see if there's a next round.
Yeah.
Wayne's on the ground.
Because now the three of them that killed Wilson are going to attack Wayne.
Oh gosh.
Did you remember to roll damage for that 20?
Oh, I didn't. Thank you.
He just knocks and
5
pushes him
damage.
over. That's
Wayne's
it.
dead.
Wayne's dead.
Rough.
R.I.P. Wayne.
That was some commotion.
So you have
What a
2
beast.
left now, Nick?
I do.
Okay.
How many PCs have we killed so far?
I lost 1. Nick lost 2. Chris lost.
I lost 2.
I mean, I'm still down to 1.
Mike, you didn't lose anyone
I just
today
lost
yet.
2.
Well, not
Well, not
today.
today.
Not today.
Yeah.
There's gonna be one that lived, hopefully.
So what do the Beastmen do now?
Well, so
now
you guys
that
are
the
all.
commotion has died down.
I mean, the rest of you are in line, like basically pretending to be part of the chain gang, right? So
Yeah.
they go back to their
Holding,
posts.
rattling some
kind of like
Yeah.
they like take the bodies and like throw them over the edge of the ziggurat so that they they get out of the way. What?
Like just Wayne and Wilson's
Yeah.
bodies and stuff?
Yeah,
Or
and those
like,
of you that were dead at the bottom, they like kind of swept them off the edge of the ziggurat.
what about the
Just get a
jowl
broom
people
and
bodies?
just like
Oh yeah, no, they threw them too.
Oh, okay.
But for the rest of you, as you approach the top, the peak of the temple is dominated by a vast smoking pit that glows with a hellish light. A mighty beastman hoists an effigy of a fearsome armored figure high into the swirling clouds as the prisoners are hurled screaming one after another into the pit. A trio of snarling beastmen upends woven baskets, pouring thousands of coins in after your fellow villagers, producing gouts of hissing smoke and flame. All about you is the thundering cacophony of drums and bestial howls as the bizarre ritual nears its climax. So yeah, you guys are just in line as the people in front of you are all slowly being tossed into the pit.
God, we're gonna get tossed here soon if we stay in line.
Where's all that gold coming from?
They brought it.
Did-
There's a bunch
probably
of
robbed the
piles
bank.
like
There's
around
piles.
Oh gosh, I see where this is going.
Gary.
Gary's
Gary,
still alive.
no.
Stay.
Bad Gary. You're supposed to be
Where-
smart, Gary.
That's why he's thinking about it.
You stay in this line, or
Yeah.
so help me.
How many people are ahead of us at this point? Between us and this pit of despair?
8.
Is there just the 3 beastmen here, and then I assume the other Jowly boys behind us outside of like the opening that we came in through?
Yeah, the ones on the ramp are kind of like
Doing ramp stuff.
they're further back. You guys are breaching the very top platform, and up here, so there's kind of like 2 beastmen, one on either side, keeping the line moving forward, and there's another one closer to the pit, where there is also a shaman-looking individual. The one closer to the pit is like dumping gold in and everything.
Byron wants to hand his holy symbol to Maggie and solemnly tell her, "This is for what you did for me today. I shall do something for you instead." And he kind of bows and says, "May the gods protect you," and tries to rush at one of them to push him into the pit.
One of the beastmen?
One of the beastmen.
Okay.
He wants to full-on
Um,
football tackle his butt in there.
Okay. I'll let you have advantage on that as you go running. It's going to be a contested strength check.
Okay.
So go ahead.
That's going to be a dirty 20, actually.
Ooh, that's going to do it. Rolled an 18.
Nice.
So you pick him up, you chuck him over the lip of the pit. I'm going to give him a save to see if he can pull himself back.
Pull it back. Don't you dare pull it back.
Looks like he's able to kind of grip the lip just in time. He's hanging on the edge.
Stomp his fingers.
But with that, we're gonna roll for initiative because of course we are.
I'm sorry. I saw a movie moment and I had to take it.
I love this.
You had to.
I rolled a 3.
I mean, I guess an initiative might not be where to use it, but I think we do have one more reroll.
Mhm.
I got 14.
I got a
Sorry,
10.
give me 1 second here, guy.
I'm fine going last. Maybe everyone will be dead by then, and it'll be fine.
Maybe you'll be dead by
Well,
then.
it'll
Also,
maybe all the enemies will dead, but maybe all of us will be dead. You'll be on your own.
also could happen. Unless they kill me first.
Okay, sorry. I got distracted. Let me do this thing. All right. No, Toast, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Having cat trouble.
Understandable.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. What did everybody roll?
I got an
14.
8.
3.
I got a 10 for me.
I think I overspoke over Nick, so
Zoe, you had a 3. And Chris and Mike.
10.
Mike, what'd you get?
9.
All right. Yeah. Alana, you had an 8, right? I got it.
yeah, it was an 8.
Okay. So I gotta play. I gotta get myself set up here better.
He's really trying to kill us now. Look at him.
Yeah, it's
He's trying
Okay.
to prep.
So the beasts are gonna go first.
Oh, of course they are.
Well, maybe if you rolled better, Zoe, you could have gotten to go first. Alrighty. So immediately after Alana's character rushed and pushed one of them over, the beastmen immediately kind of turned to your group and realized that none of you are chained. So they bear down on each of you.
But should the prisoners also be unchained at this point?
No,
Since we're at the top of the thing and they're being thrown into the...
no. It's
there a
science. It doesn't
chain?
matter. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever.
it's
I
like
feel
a
like they're
roller
probably
coaster.
cutting it.
I
And then
apologize. Forget I said anything. Continue.
How many characters does everybody have again?
I have 3.
I got 1.
Okay. So Zoe's getting attacked by the shaman.
Oh my god.
Nick and Mike are going to get attacked by the other ones. So the shaman's going to go first. But it's not actually going to attack you, Zoe.
They're just gonna say mean things to me and hurt my feelings.
Pretty much.
Oh god. Should kill me. I'm sensitive.
Instead, it's going to turn and attack the giant effigy that you see kind of over top of the pool. It's not going to seem to do anything other than make the effigy kind of swing back and forth a little bit. And that's it for that one. Mike and Nick. Mike, you got a 5. Nick, you got an 18. So I'm assuming the 18 is going to hit
Yep.
as they come at you with their claws for 1 damage.
Gary adds blood to the mix of
The
fluids
sappy
on his
seed.
robe. But he's still alive.
Whew.
Okie dokie.
Do the seeds that were stuck to Gary stick to the weapon of the Jowl people?
Well, no, this one's coming at him with its claws. So
Oh, are they stuck to his hand?
maybe, sure, why not?
Nice.
Okay, Nick, you're up. Oh, actually, sorry. Because the one that's currently holding on, does not pull himself up, but with a yell, he falls into the pit. And at that point, you hear a massive roar come out from underneath the within the ziggurat. And you guys all kind of stop and notice an incredibly terrifying sight as you see what looks like magma coming up from out in the middle of it into the effigy, filling it up and burning it away at the same time. Then it suddenly bursts into flames, and you see within the magma the flesh and the gold that had all been thrown into it over time by the beastmen, until it eventually settles into a hardened, blackened form. It's like the magma instantly cools into hard rock. And that's what happens for the moment.
Oh, I
Nick,
think
you're
it's
up.
good.
Is it?
At least
I don't think
Byron
it's
thinks it's
bad
good.
anymore.
Okay, so there's a shaman. There are two guard beastmen.
Yep.
Okay.
And a rock boy hovering in the air.
I mean, hovering in the hovering over the pit.
Yep.
Like there's no okay. All right. Well, Marvin will maybe rush. Is the shaman standing? I mean, is are they all kind of standing on the edge, roughly near the edge?
Well, no, they're kind of around.
Okay. Marvin will rush the shaman to try and attack it.
Okay. Contested strength.
Oh no, I was just gonna stab it. Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna stab him. Okay.
Got
yeah.
a dagger.
Yeah, just whatever you want.
Yeah.
Stab.
So that is an 8.
An 8. Nope.
And Gary is going to use his newfound sensor sling, and wing something at the effigy. Maybe try and knock it out of the air or whatever.
Okay.
But a 2, I suspect.
No, kind of tinks off of them.
And then Gary's gonna maybe try and run towards the gold.
Okay. Chris, you're up.
Oh, all right. So you're running towards the goal. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna follow behind and try to attack the same. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to go for the same play there. Just try to
What,
see if I
trying
can
to
get
get
a
the
hit
effigy?
in with. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my. I guess use a staff here. And let's see.
You are running up close to the edge to smack this effigy that is hovering in the air with a staff.
Yeah, maybe
I feel like javelin it.
You
I
can
do have
it.
scissors.
I'm just saying if you want.
Ooh, scissors.
You know, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try my. I did take a pair of scissors off for one of my players, so I'm gonna try to see if I could just toss it and just get a hit at it. Yeah.
Toss your scissors.
I figure why not? I got nothing to lose
Throw
at this
them like
point.
a dart.
Throw them like a dart. Just yeah. That should get me. What did I get here?
What are the stabs on
this-
scissors?
Used as a dagger, it's a +1. So
Nice.
I rolled a I got a 16 with that.
Okay, you huck them at the effigy, and you see the metal of the scissors like bend and crumple as it like hits into the thing and then falls into the pit.
Oh, like that.
Well, wait, you mean the scissors fall into the pit or
Yep.
the? Oh, okay. Well, I kind of figured that might have happened. Uh, well, I guess slightly embarrassed at the fact that that didn't work. I guess that's my turn.
Okay, Mike, you're up.
Okay. Coop is going to smash this thing that just attacked him with his flail.
Okay.
That is a 19,
Yep, that's gonna hit.
and that is for 4 damage.
Ooh, yep. Nope, he's not dead. Sorry, I lied.
No!
Ah,
Bloody.
And Greg's gonna swing his sling around and whip a stone at the shaman.
Okay.
I'm gonna use our last reroll because that was a 1. 18
Yeah, that's gonna
Hey.
hit. It's gonna say,
For
please
three-
be a 1 again. Please be a 1.
for for 3 damage.
Okay, yeah, that's you give him a nice big goose egg. Okay. Elena, you're up. No. No, no, it's just kind of all flat.
I've been muted this whole time. Anyway,
Great.
oh.
I'll lip sync. It'll be easy, I swear.
Yeah, just do it in 80 ADR after. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, Byron's gonna go up to the shaman then and try to hit him with the cleaver. Your no. That's gonna be a no.
Okay, cool. All right. Who else is up? Are you got more there?
Nope, that's it. That's my 2.
Cool. Zoe.
Okay. I guess it's still everyone's still standing. The 3,
Yes.
like the 2 dudes and the shaman.
Yep.
I'll have Dolores try and hit one of the jowl boys with her hammer.
Okay.
That is an 8.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay. I'd like Dawn to shoot the shaman with his short bow.
Okay. You shot the shaman.
That is 19.
That's gonna hit. Shut up, Nick.
But you didn't shoot
Ooh.
the effigy?
Mm.
2 damage.
Okay. He's still standing.
And Saffron will try
Jeez,
and
that
hit the
guy's
shaman
tough.
as well with her sling. 7.
Nope.
So my
I think we
peeps
need
Buck's
new
dead.
dice.
Yeah.
Right. We're back at the top of the order, and at that moment, the crust surrounding the effigy shatters, flies off in a million directions, and hovering over the pool now, you see a fully armored body of a Chaos Lord.
Oh,
It's a hellish, horned humanoid with a single cyclopean eye that blazes with infernal light. He steps down as though there are steps to the battlefield, wielding a triple-headed spiked flail. Looks
Perfect.
like that dude.
Mow along, mow along, mow along.
And
Woo!
he is going to roll to see where he goes in initiative. And I'm not going to tell you where.
He's gonna roll a 2, right? He's gotta roll a 2.
He's got to.
Okay. So then the other beasts are going to go. The shaman is, I think, going to turn on Zoe again after the most recent attack.
No.
For 14.
Uh,
He basically tries to scratch her eyes out.
mm-hmm.
So that's going to hit
Yep, that
Cool.
sure hits.
for 4 damage.
Oh, that's exactly what.
Oof.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
the other 2 beastmen are going to go for... it's going to be Mike and Nick again. Based on them rolls. 15, I'm assuming, is going to hit Mike, and a 7 is not going to hit Nick. As they claw at you. So, Mike, that is 1 damage.
Still standing.
All right, Nick, you're up.
Okay. Marvin will keep trying to stab the shaman with 2. And Gary will quickly pocket some of the gold. And then use his sensor sling to go for the now Chaos Lord. That's an 18.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay, and the 2 damage.
Okay. He bellows as you smack him with a rock of some sort.
Maybe he puts a handful of the gold in the sensor and slings that at him.
Okay. Okay. Chris, you are up.
Okay. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna try to go for one of the. I guess go for one of the remaining Jolly Boys and at least try to reduce their numbers. So, actually, you said that the shaman's still standing, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take a hit at the shaman there, with my staff.
Okay.
I was gonna say, it sounds like Oscar wants you to hit the shaman.
I guess that's what he's telling me. Maybe that's why he just whines of hit the shaman. That's it. Hey, all right. Let's see. Ooh, that is not good. I'm guessing the 4 is not going to do it.
4 is not going to do it.
Well, I guess I'm just standing there holding the staff, looking like a dummy at this point. That is my turn.
Okay. Mike, you're up.
Okay. Coop's gonna hit the guy in front of him.
Okay.
The same jowl man as before, which is a 15.
Okay, that's going to hit.
But it's only 1 damage.
That's fine. You killed him.
Aha!
Woo!
Okay, and Greg's gonna whip a stone at the shaman again.
Okay.
And that is a 16 for
Yep.
3 damage.
Yeah, just dead.
Ah!
Just brained him.
Running low on stones.
All right. Alana, you have 1 more Beastman and a Chaos Lord to deal with.
Okay. Maggie is gonna go over to the Beast Man with her axe, and that's a 16.
Yep.
All right. 7 damage.
Hey.
Just obliterated. Just cleft in
Nice.
twixt.
Nice. How far up is the Chaos Lord from us? Because you said he was descending. Is he
Yes,
continuing
he-
to descend, or
He
is
walked
he?
down. He is on the battlefield now.
Okay. Byron's gonna
Ooh,
go.
thank you, Barry Kirmingham. He gave you guys another player reroll.
Nice.
Ooh,
We'll see if I
nice.
need it against Mohawk.
We're gonna need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Byron's gonna go up with his cleaver and 14. I don't.
That's gonna work.
That's gonna work. Sick.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
All right. Am I allowed to use a player buff on damage?
Sure.
Yeah.
It would make it a 0 because my lucky roll says -1 on damage. That's why I ask.
Sure.
So it's a 6.
Woo! Yeah, you take a chunk. Doesn't look like it, but
I've
do
been
some
wanting to
some
face
decent
Molong
damage.
for decades.
Sorry. Or sorry, no. Molon is up now.
Oh gosh, I was really hoping he rolled
Because
a
that
2.
was both of Alana's, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Can't
guess
wait for
who's
Byron
getting
to
attacked
die.
first?
Mm.
He winds up the flail, rolls a 15
Oh no.
My boy.
for 7
Byron,
damage.
Ooh.
My cinematic boy is
As
dead.
the 3 spikes just like take his head clean off.
Yep.
Ooh.
No.
Yep.
Breathed in fire, just shut down in his prime.
And the
Zoe,
red
you're up.
marker comes out.
The red marker.
I will attempt to murder him.
Remember, gang, the aim of the game is to have characters at the
No.
end of this, right?
Yeah.
Kind of figured.
Oh. 19.
To hit Molon, yeah, that
Yeah.
hits.
1 damage.
Nice.
It's
My
better
other
than
character
nothing.
rolled a 4, so they miss.
Okay. That was it.
Yep, that's
Nick,
it.
you are up.
Take him down.
Okay.
Take him down.
Marvin is gonna look for keys on one of the downed beastmen for the shackles.
Okay. Yeah, you find it.
He's gonna run out to the first person in line.
So, I mean, I'm assuming you guys weren't super paying attention to this, and I hadn't described it anyway. But as soon as the Chaos Lord descended, the rest of the sacrifices just booked it all the way back down the ziggurat.
Oh, okay, they're free already. Okay.
Yep.
Then in that case, Marvin is going to stick to the stabbing with a 6. And Gary is going to scan the
He's
surroundings.
gonna survive this adventure. You know it. Still
He's
covered in seeds.
Pockets full of gold. Gary is going to scan the surroundings to look for any strategically precariously placed rocks or anything that might otherwise, act as a kind of a trap to try and draw the
Roll
chaos.
luck.
7.
No, can't really see anything. It's a little too dark. You can't see like up to the roof, and there's not really many rocks on the top of this ziggurat. So
Okay. Can I still take another action?
sure.
Or an action? Yeah. All right. I'll sling some more gold, maybe try and pick something heavy for 10. 10 to hit.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay. That's it for me.
All right, Chris.
All right. I guess I'm also gonna join in and attack this big bad here with my measly staff. So we'll see how that goes. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That's going to hit.
Sweet. And that'll be for 5 damage.
Ooh, yep.
Is he down?
No.
Ah, damn.
no.
A lot of damage,
I
though.
don't like that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you did 5?
5, yeah.
Mike.
Okay. All right. Well, Greg, being out of stones, I guess is going to take this skull from that he's been holding this whole time and use that in his sling instead,
Oh, okay.
and throw it at, I guess, this Chaos Lord.
Yep. You're going to roll
that
an
is a
agility check.
natural 20.
Woo!
Ooh.
All right.
So I guess-
we'll crit. Why not? Why not?
Where's my crit table here?
D4. Table 1.
That's here we go. A 2. Jab him in the eye with this
Yep.
skull.
So you get an extra +1 D4. So you sling the skull at him, and the second it hits him, it bursts into flames. So you're actually going to do a D6 +1
Oh,
plus your D4.
okay. Well, in that case, that makes it 7 damage.
Okay. It explodes and wreaths his head in flame, and you hear an infernal shriek as the body of the Chaos Lord begins to melt and then slither out of the armor and form into magma, moving back and sliding back into the pit. So where once the Chaos Lord stood, there is now a set of armor and the flail that he was holding.
Guys, I
Okay.
think we did it.
I guess Coop will grab that flail since it's also his turn in the initiative order.
Okay, he goes up and touches the flail, and then immediately a pillar of flame comes out of the pool.
Oh dear.
Lashes to try and attack him
Oh, no.
for 9.
That's not going to hit.
Okay,
Does he get the flail?
Was he able to? Yeah.
oh yeah, he's got the flail. He's holding it, but then now there's this pillar of fire, like lashing out, trying to get at you.
Can he throw his skull into the pit,
Sure.
or is picking up the flail his turn?
Well, I would say picking up the flail is his action because it's
Okay,
heavy.
all right.
It's a heavy flail.
Yep. He's going to back away from the pit.
Okay, Elena.
Maggie doesn't want to get close to the armor because there's a giant pillar of fire now.
Yep.
She's going to take the skull that was Byron's and chuck it at this pillar of fire, thinking maybe this will appease it. Go away.
You hit it. It explodes, but that's about it.
Okay. She looks at Coop and goes, I would run.
Okay. Zoe.
I'm going to take Maggie's advice and run.
Okay. Nick.
Marvin runs. Gary is going to spend one more turn loading his pockets with gold, and then he's also going to run.
Okay.
Oh, but he's going to shout. He's going to shout, "Water! Somebody throw water!"
Yeah, that body temperature water really is going to do it. Okay. It could. Chris, are you going to run?
I guess I will, assuming I still have my skull on my person, I'm just going to also chug it in this bucket as well.
Yep. Okay, Mike, you're up.
Okay,
You're
so
running?
Coop's gonna run. Greg would like to slide his backpack off his back, just like shovel a handful of gold in, throw it back onto his back, and then run.
Okay. And I believe by that point that's everybody. Okay. Okay. So
I
you
regret not getting gold.
grab all the stuff. You
Mm.
run down. As you're about halfway down the ziggurat, you hear another great roar, and see, kind of from where you're standing, the magma descend back into the pit. And with it, the whole cavern starts to rumble,
Oh no.
building into more of a deafening roar. And by this point, you guys are down on the beach. Your boat is still there.
I mean,
Get
I'm
on
not
the boat.
swimming.
Get in the boat.
Get in the boat.
Boat.
Yep.
Okay. You guys get on the boat. As I said, the rumble continues. You start seeing massive slabs falling from the ceiling, crashing into the water. It's creating these massive waves, which actually come up, and some of them do breach over the ziggurat, and you hear water sizzling as it falls into the pit, landing on the magma. And with that, the rolling waves that start getting created push the boat and end up shoving it deeper into the cavern. It continues to rock and take you through to deeper into the cave system, which you hadn't seen. Suddenly, everything is completely engulfed in darkness. And after a number of minutes, in which some of you potentially feel yourselves changed, you actually begin to notice light as the night sky opens up above you, and you actually see a dock and a city completely shrouded in fog.
Ooh.
And
Interesting.
with that, each of you is individually aware that you have somehow come to the city of Lankmar.
Oh, nice.
Which we will deal with next time on Corporate Crash Course.
Nice.
Thanks for playing. I'm glad everybody had a character survive at least. So yeah, that's been it. We've played through Sailors on the Starless Sea. Does everybody want to give a quick reaction before we end the stream?
What was our total death count by the end of both sessions here?
How many
Do
did
we have
everybody
that?
lose?
I lost 2. 2, 4,
I lost.
6.
I
You
lost 3.
11. Yes, more than half the PCs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Chris just tipping the balance.
Yep.
Cool. Well, did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Starless is like one of the adventures that I've been dying to play in since I heard about it, and especially since going to Gen Con and other conventions and seeing the actual like Molon mask that's at the booth and everything. Super awesome. Been wanting to see how Molon comes to be, and that was awesome.
Well, there you go. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And now somebody's got his flail.
Yep.
Yeah, note to self: don't touch
Somebody does have
the
his flail.
leftovers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad luck to take dead people's stuff, you know?
Well,
Oops.
thanks everybody for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this second part of this adventure. We have been the Corptacracy. Remember Corporate Crash Course, where the games are thematic and the rhetoric is bureaucratic. And we will see you next time as we begin our adventure in the great city of Lankmar. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.